Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. I hope you guys are staying safe and all those good stuffs. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Blessing. Thank you for stopping by. And to my old subscribers, guess what guys, you guys rock. Let's just get into the video. Okay guys, so first off, I would like to say this is a very educative platform. It's a very good platform for you to know all that you need to know coming to study in North Cyprus. So if you have not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, the notification bell. They are all here. Click them. It's free. So click the subscribe button, notification, so that whenever I upload content, and the way I do it is that if I get like an urgent information or something, the most easy place that I really go to is this my YouTube platform. So contact me through there. I also have an Instagram handle. I'm going to put it there, so follow me so that you'll just be updated in everything that you need to know. That you guys already know if you've been watching me for a while now. September intake is open. Fall 2020 admission process has already begun since like 2-3 months ago. So if you really are serious in studying for this September intake, please contact me through my email. My email is on the screen. My website is always there, is also there, so you can just go and check whatever kind of information you want to know about us. If you don't know, me and my husband, we are certified agents here in North Cyprus, and we're currently living in North Cyprus. We are certified, and we work with Cyprus International University, we work with Near East University, we work with EMU, Eastern Mediterranean University, we work with Final University, and we work with Umberj Kassim University, and the list is still going on because we are working on other things. So yes, so if you want to study here in North Cyprus, this is the opportunity. Grab this opportunity and just contact me through my email, and let's just get started. Okay, all right. And guess what guys, to my old subscribers that have always been supportive, always commenting, always watching my content and everything, I really appreciate you guys. And guess what, you guys rock. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Okay guys, so in this video I'll be talking about the cost of living studying in North Cyprus. What is the cost of living like? What are you supposed to expect like in life general when it comes to student life? First off, I would like to say, you guys already know if you've been my subscribers and everything. Recently I did a video, the first part, let's just call that one part 1. So I'm going to put the link here, and I'm also going to put it in the description box. So but it's preferable you watch that one before you watch this one, but whichever case, if you finish watching this, go to the description box and watch, or you click on this link here and watch the video before you watch this one. All right, anyways, so I talked about a couple of things about how you can the bills. I talked about budget. I really did an intense explanation, and that video should go viral because it's very necessary. I talked about how bills are, NEPA bill, all those things. It's just, I'm just trying to summarize some things that I talked about in the other video. So in this video now, I was starting up with transportation. You know that transportation is something that it's all over the world, and it's something that you have to put in consideration, whether you're working or you're a student or whatever class you are. There is always this budget every month set aside for transportation. So let's talk about this transportation as it concerns you guys, students that are watching me, and probably parents of students that are watching me. This is a very good one, and a very great one when it comes to transportation. As an international student in North Cyprus, it's free. You don't need to pay anything. So this is how it is. The breakdown: when you pay your tuition fee, automatically they said that the stuff is being included in your tuition fee, blah blah. But the thing here is that the way they made it is that school buses are free. School buses are free. So that means, that implies transportation is free. So like I told you guys, I have done so many videos talking about transportation system and everything. I will link it here, and I'll also put in the description box so you can go, because that one is really dedicated to transportation system. But this, I'm just talking about the life and everything. So there is no kind of, in a way, budget that a student should keep for transportation. Let me tell you why. Because I already said it before, 98% or 97% of students in North Cyprus, they live off camp, they live outside school, they live off camp. So there is a way that the bus system, I think I'll put the bus that you see every, like when big schools, like schools, they have school bus that runs within the city. So if it's Cyprus International, this is in Lefkosia, even near East University is in Lefkosia. So that's the thing that really give opportunity to people in Lefkosia, because they can enter whichever bus. They don't really care so far you're a student and everything, and you know the bus stop to stop and all that. I'm going to go there, so let me just explain this. So within the city, within, like for example, now I'm using Lefkosia. If you're a student of Cyprus International University, CIU, within the city, the school bus go through all the routes, go to all the bus station. So wherever you're living in North Cyprus, there's always a bus station that is close to your house that you have to go and stay there and get a school bus. So this is how it works. So they go round, school bus go around the whole Lefkosia, even Guinyeli, go there and pick student and take student back, this student to school. Another thing, me, I did it for myself. I did it for years, uncountable years, before I started driving and all that. Another thing that people do here is that, okay, the major places that we go to buy things is city center, because that one runs throughout the whole week except on Sunday. Then on Sunday, which is a farmers market, is in terminal. So a student that is living in Lefkosia, for example, it happens in other cities, I'm just using the one I'm very familiar with. Even if you're not going to school and you're like, okay, since there's a school bus that will take me to school from my house to school, what about if I want to go and buy things, maybe grocery shopping and everything? This is how it's being done. So just listen very well. So the grocery store, city center, let's just use city center, the local market also, the school bus still goes round and past city center. So as student, many students, when you come, you see, you will enter the school bus. They won't ask you that, are you going to school or you must go to school? Nothing. You can stop anywhere, because as you're stopping, other people are coming in, so they don't even care. So when you just stop, enter school bus, stop in city center, go and buy your food stuff and everything, you enter school bus again, you go. The only thing that you have to do as a student, of course, you have to know that you have to be timing the bus. You have to know the timetable. They have it, I think, see, you even have online app for you to know. But in all the school buses, they at the front there, they put the timetable. If you're a new student, you can just go and snap it so that you get familiar with the bus route and everything. But it's always every 1 hour. So, and it's a good thing, because the way they did it, Cyprus International University bus goes first, then maybe in the next 15 minutes near it. So if you miss one, you catch up one. So what I'm trying to say is that you can actually use school bus not only for school, you can use it for your own errands, you can use it for your own personal thing that you want to do, like when going to the grocery store and all that. You can use it. Even Mr. Pounds, there are so many. There is a bus that is, because Mr. Pounds is like a dollar store here in North Cyprus. There is a bus that comes from school, Cyprus International. It goes through Mr. Pounds route, so you can just enter there and you stop and buy your things there and come back. So basically, when we talk about the major things, like even if you want to go to church on Sunday, because the school bus runs through from Monday to Sunday, there is no break, you can also enter school bus, stop at the bus station that is close to your church, and you go to church. So if you know how to do your thing, you definitely don't even need to you don't need to pay transportation, because that's what majority of students they do. They enter school bus to school, they enter school bus to go and buy things for themselves, they enter school bus to church, they enter school bus basically to even visit friends. You know, all of you guys, you just know how the thing works. However, now There are some kind of bougie student. I talked about them in social life of student and everything. Some that always want to take taxi and everything. That is okay. It depends on your pocket. It depends on who you are and what you can afford. Is not a big deal. Your own personal, I used to call it paroles, like your own personal movement. You can also as well use maybe commercial bus. You use commercial bus. You can also preferable. The preferable one is to use taxi. You use taxi and go. So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that the transportation system for Cyprus, the transportation system for students in North Cyprus is actually free. So you don't need to plan a special budget on transportation. The reason I've already give: there's school bus going to school from your house, the bus stop close to your house to school. If you want to go to market, you stay in your bus stop and maneuver your way. When you get to city center, you stop and everything. Even you're using Sunday market too, you can also as well stop at terminal and go to Sunday market. So all this kind of routes, you can actually do it going free without thinking about transportation and everything, except you have another extra thing that you want to do. You can take taxi or the commercial bus and all those things. Okay, so it's a very good one. It's a plus when it comes to transportation. And let me just throw this. I hope this video is not going to be too long. It's already 12 minutes, so I hope this video is not going to be too long. I could remember, because I know how it is for you to know that every day you have to have money. If you don't have money, you cannot go to school. It's not a good feeling. I was a student in Philippines, Asia. This one is in Asia. Then and my school was a bit far from my house, so I have to take transport and everything. If it were to be like in North Cyprus now, that kind of, because it was very hectic. Like, do you know, as a student, you just cannot go out. You cannot go to school in the morning without having money. It was really taxing. So, but the good thing here is that we're talking about North Cyprus now, so it's free transportation. Even parents will be very happy watching this. Transportation is free. Right, so the next one, I'll be talking about houses, or let me call it housing. But after this one, I'm going to be talking about medicals, and I'm going to wrap up this video. So let me just talk about the housing. One thing that I've said, I even did the recent video about house and accommodation hunting and everything. I'm going to link it so that you go and watch it. I'll put it in the description box so that you go and watch it. So housing here, it's very funny. There are some of you guys that sent me a message, and I wish you guys put this in the comment section. You just go out, you go to my inbox and send me the message. There's a student that will buzz me and say, oh, I need a very sophisticated house with this, with that, with all those this thing. And at the end of the day, it's going to be so funny. Like, just watch out. But I need I want it to be very affordable and cheap. My dear, listen and listen very well. This is real life. Cyprus is not in heaven. This is real life. How would I put it? Everything in life, your money talks. In terms of, if you want a very sophisticated, like, this video has been so serious. So let me just chip in this. There's one student that I got apartment for last year. Oh, it's even 1 year now. Last year September. This just is so funny. And normally the way 2 plus 1 house is, the person is sharing. The way 2 plus 1 house is that it's going to be 2 plus 1 is just a 2-bedroom flat. So 2 plus 1 is 2 bedroom. Then you now have one kitchen, and you have kitchen separate, and you now have toilet and bathroom in one room. But there are some cases, like all those old houses that they used to build before, they always have another toilet. That's for the visitor. So the toilet is going to be in the parlor. You understand why the why the toilet and bathroom that you'll be sharing with your roommate or whatever is going to be inside. So basically a 2-bedroom flat, standard 2-bedroom, is going to be 2 rooms, 1 kitchen, 1 toilet and bathroom. Then in some cases they also have only one toilet in the parlor where visitors can listen. So the students, knowing all these things like this, I've already explained and all that. I thought I say it in my channel. The student arrived. And what the person just said when he came into the house, oh, it's beautiful, and the person arrived before her housemates, so immediately she chose the bigger room. That one is a plus, because if you arrive early, I cannot tell you that don't choose the room, whatever. So that's not the point I'm going to. So the student now came and was like, but this house is not en suite. Oh God, it's so funny. I don't even know whether to laugh or to be angry. So the house is not en suite, and this person was the person that was really bargaining price, that he doesn't have enough money, blah 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 blah. I was like, where in Cyprus that you see a 2+1, like the one room be in suite, each room be in suite. In suite what is the meaning of in suite? If you guys don't know what you guys already know. But she was expecting her room to be a master's bedroom, the other person master's bedroom and everything. It doesn't work that way. However, there's only one house that I've seen that has that kind of situation, that the room has toilet and bathroom, the other room has toilet and bathroom, and they now have one general kitchen, and they have parlor. It's very rare. On a normal case, you'll be sharing your bathroom and toilet. So yeah, so I just wanted to just throw that one up. It was very funny. You guys should not come and be telling me all those things this time. This time I will not even answer. Say. So yeah, so that is it for the gist that I want to say. So let me talk about the accommodation now. The older the house is, in a way, and if it's not a house that is, like, when I mean old now, a house that was built like 20 years ago or 15 years down the line, is gonna be structured in basic standard Cyprus house. If it's 2+1 or 3+1, it's going to be a very big, because before, their houses are always large and big, parlor big, bedroom big, and everything. So houses that was built 15 years down the line, you're going to have that kind of this thing, big. Then definitely you share your toilet and bathroom. Then maybe there will be only toilet for visitor, you get. So, but houses that was built like 10 years up, they might have like a studio apartment, have different things, because 10 years up, that's when students started coming more into Cyprus. So they started adjusting the way they build their house and everything. So, and if the houses that were just built like 3 years ago and everything, that's when it's really, you see an apartment, like a whole, this thing is just like apartment for students. There's when you cannot have any choice of your own. You can see whatever you see. But the different here that I can honestly say is that the houses are not like massive and big like before. Now they are reducing the sizes of the room and everything, which is not a good thing. However, what I'm trying to say is that the cost of housing also depends on how old the house is, and also what are the things inside the house. But there's always a standard price. Like I said, 3+1, the standard price, you can have less, you can have high, but 3+1, the standard price is £350. 2+1, the standard price is £300. 1+1, the standard price is £250. Then studio, the standard price is $230 or £210 thereabout, and 1+1 and studio is almost in the same price and everything. So these are the standard price. Remember, I said it can be less, it can be high. So but if you have this kind of range of money, you will definitely see. And when I'm talking about this, I'm going to dedicate, I don't want to now go into this accommodation a lot. I'm going to dedicate a video about accommodation, which I've done countless times. When I'm talking about this plans and everything, is every 1 month. And if you guys, definitely, you cannot occupy 3-bedroom flats, you cannot occupy 2-bedroom flats. You're going to have, either you're going to have an housemate, or you're also going to have a roommate inside. So all this money is being divided, okay? So but that is just that. I'm not going to go into the integrity of dividing accommodation or whatever. I can link the video, I can put it in the description box so that you can go and watch. So what I'm trying to say is that housing is paid with pounds and everything, but the main point for this housing in this video is that the older the house is, the kind of lesser the price is, and the facilities inside the house also affect the cost of living. But on a general scale, it's okay. I will definitely give, or if you don't know, I will definitely do a video giving a proper explanation on how accommodation is. So accommodation generally is just within this price range and everything. I hope you understand. So the last one, all right, so let's just go to medicals. So I know that I have lots of young parents like me that are asking about if they want to bring their children or blah blah blah. Or I also have, like you guys, majority of the younger ones that asking me about medicals and all that. One thing that you have to know, which is also a plus, your medical stuff, everything is included in your tuition fee. So if you see your tuition or your receipt or something, I think is in the tuition fee, or when you come to Cyprus, you see the breakdown. Medicals is inside. So when you have your ID card, it's just like an insurance card. So I know that a couple of my students, some few of them that were sick that I took to the hospital, I'm that good, okay? But it's not everybody. It's the good ones that acted very well, so I can be following you along the line. Like even if we're done with agency, you're in school now and everything, if we're still keeping in touch, I can help or whatever when time comes. But that is by the way. So what I'm trying to say, a couple of students that I helped that was sick, students get sick very well, everybody gets sick very well when it's change of weather, when we are changing from summer to winter, the flu from winter to summer. So that is when there is this kind of sickness and everything, like flu, like people, oh, I'm running temperature now, this summer now is I'm running temperature, winter is that, oh, flu. So yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that I took them to the our government hospital. They just carry their school card, their ID card, and the medicals and the injection, everything that they did to them was free. So it's free when it comes to medicals. Once you're a student and you're cleared, you've paid your tuition fee, everything is standard for you. You don't think about this thing, because insurance and everything is going to be broken down for you. When you come here, you will see everything that it is. So medicals is a very good one, so it's free. So let me just give you this bonus to all those people that there's nothing I've not heard in this agency. I'm trying to rush because my time is almost finished. Somebody asked me that, oh, I'm looking for a good woman in Cyprus, do you have so as we were like, I want to come and start having family and everything. Cyprus is the best place to have family. The reason is because you're not going to be paying for giving birth. Like, giving birth is free. So far you're a student or you're working and you have your insurance inside, people are giving birth like everywhere because it's free. You don't pay any money. And if you have to pay, let me say maybe you're doing CS or whatever, maybe 250 TL, which is less than 13,000 naira and everything. I will put the conversion rate. So giving birth is a plus here in Cyprus. It's a plus here in Cyprus because you can give birth like free without paying anything. Medicals is free. You go to the hospital free because all those things your insurance covers. So I don't want the video to this memory to just cut. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you understood and you grasped one or two things. Thank you, and this is it for cost of living in North Cyprus. Again, if you want to study here in North Cyprus, contact me through my email. If you have any additional question, put it on the comment section so it will help other people when I answer you, when I reply you. Put it in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.